Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Education. Welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. And welcome to 2021. 2020 was a crazy year for all of us. But on this channel, we started with 223,000 subs. So we more than doubled the size of this channel. So I just want to thank you guys. It was kind of an exciting year in that sense. Hopefully 2021 is a better year. But as always, with this series, I want to remind you guys that it is a grim time. And 2021, just half glass empty. Just start thinking that way. There is no laughing. No laughing. And if you do laugh at anything on today's episode, in today's test, your punishment sucks. Your punishments for today's episode, if you laugh and lose, is you have to watch endless reels of TikTok nurses dancing for the next week until the next episode, next Sunday. It sucks. I know, the most annoying people on the internet right now, the dancing TikTok nurses. So if you laugh, you lose, you gotta do that. If you accept today's challenge, please go support this channel and please make sure you are subscribed and you have the bell click for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now, if you are ready to play, you laugh, you lose, go. Me. My grandpa's struggling to breathe. The nurses. In a minute. Hospitals are overwhelmed, guys. They're short-staffed, but hey, let's make some TikToks. Let's do it. Let's do it for the TikToks. Grandpa can wait. When the little kid who's been screaming and running around the restaurant trips and face plants on the floor. Don't lie, you've been there. Girls' advice, follow your dreams and be happy. Boys' advice, the elites don't want you to know this, but the ducks at the park are free. You can take them home. It's true, they're free, you can take them home. God, what are they doing down there? Angel, they are making milk from almonds. God, what? I gave them like 8 animals to get milk from. Angel, they don't like that milk. God, what? Rep Eric Swalwell, stop where, hey, whoa. This is a US rep. Look at this, back in March. Can you imagine how many people took his advice? How many lives he could have saved? Wow, what a jerkwad. I can't believe he did this. He told people this. How many lives because of Eric? Unbelievable. Was it the Chinese girlfriend that told him to tweet this? Did she tweet this? I don't know. He needs to clarify. How to stop a feminine... Guys. That's true, though. It's true. You can't deny it. From News Hub, eating healthy people's poo can be good for you. Follow the science, guys. Yeah. While everyone is arguing about how much to spend in Washington, I just want to remind you of one of the many hundreds of things they can cut out if they wanted. Federal grants, $6.9 million to develop smart toilets that identifies your anal prints. Tax money, $6.9 million. That's where that's going. And how there's only 6 members in Congress like Rand Paul that actually call this stuff out is beyond me. The rest of them don't even care. They just sign away. Yeah, whatever. 5,593 pages looks like this. If you believe any legislator had a clue about what was in that bill when they voted, you are the problem. Even AOC had a problem with this, guys, and she still voted for it. I only had 3 hours to read 5,000 pages. I'm still gonna vote for it. That is also a problem. People like that in Congress. Yeah, that's it's been my life last couple weeks. Okay, what's going on here? Oh. But hey, come on. It's not even that bad, though. Look. If you're from Minnesota, you know this. You don't shovel until the plow comes by. So I blame him. That's his fault. Add one of 2. 1 hour and 8 minutes. An hour-long commercial. One of the many things wrong with YouTube's ads. An hour-long ad. Come on. Working class, help us, please. Republicans, no. Democrats, no. Heart, rainbow flag, hashtag BLM. That is actually hilarious because this is what they do. They use this everybody love everybody, the LGBT movements, or whatever letters, and the hashtag BLM, they use it to try and get votes. Oh, yeah. But then when it comes to things like actually spending our tax money wisely for Americans, no, screw it. Both parties. Weirdos, loud kids, future forklift operators. I would say I was at about the seat right behind the wheel well, the future forklift operator zone. Yeah, it kind of fluctuated between the loud kid right in front of the wheel well and right behind the wheel well. Never the front, though. I was never one of those kids. There's only two kids there. Yes, the weirdos and the kids that got in big trouble, and they have an assigned seat, all right? Never one of those kids. Where'd you sit? Judge dismisses sexual assault allegations against Biden on grounds that he is not a Republican. Yep, that is one of the best of the year from the Babylon Bee. And it's true. No one cares. No one cares about the allegations against Biden because it's a political hit piece. That's all it is. That's all the Me Too movement is. When you realize that no help is coming, you're an adult and have to motivate yourself to move forward. Smart dog. Definitely not a millennial. From Alyssa Milano.
Anti-maskers are the same people who think they need an AR-15 for protection. Louder for the people in the back. A mask will protect you more.
And there is Alyssa Milano and her mask. Oh, what a genius. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's best of 2020 right there. Best of 2020. I think you could fit a quarter through a couple of those holes. Wow. I wonder if a virus could get through one of those holes. Idiots. Shout out to my grandchildren for fronting me $2,000 in 2021. Hashtag stimulus package. $600. But, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say you're borrowing from your great-grandchildren at this point. Maybe great-great-grandchildren. Wow. Government created this whole problem. I guess we need some more governments. Logic. Old picture of people eating in a restaurant back in 2019. Good old days. Biden and Harris were sent by God. Why? Did he run out of locusts? Yep, I'm watching the nurses. That is a good meme. And now, it's that sad time of year when Mariah Carey must return to the ocean, only to reemerge next Christmas. The sad part is that it's reemerging next Christmas, not that it's going into the ocean. All right, let's just get that straight there. My prediction for year 2020 is that everyone will live peacefully and they will cure every disease there is. From Kevin. Sorry, Kevin. That was the worst prediction of all time. When someone took 25% of your money and then gives 2% of it back, stimulus. What a joke, man. What an absolute... We live in clown world, I swear to God. We are living in clown world. COVID relief bill. COVID relief. Lots of these memes today, but I think that we need to remember and not forget this. Every single bill that is passed, and especially this bill, this one, of all bills, why would you fill it with all that pork? Why would you do it all the time? And if this doesn't piss you off, then I don't know what does. Apathy is the worst cancer of them all. We can't forget this stuff. Both parties are complicit in this garbage. $700 million bucks over to Sudan, or 600 million, whatever it is. You get 600. Unbelievable. Do not forget, how can a country be trillions of dollars in debt and still give billions of dollars in aid to other countries? Great question. Great question. You just keep printing more. You look at the amount of dollars, US dollars in circulation, and it's exponentially increasing because the system that we have, you have to continue creating more debt. You have to keep printing money off to keep snowballing all this. And at some point, it has to topple over. It has to. Breaking. Texas issues stay-at-home order for entire state of California. Texas! They're the last stand. Stay-at-home order for California. Quit invading Texas. It's our last hope. Last great hope. At some point, beer was involved. I don't know. That seems like there's a little bit of work there. And if beer was involved, it might be in the drink. Genius, if you want to go live in international waters, not pay taxes, there you go. Just go live it on your RV in a floater. I hope he has fun at his little golf game today, because I'm going to be so passive-aggressive for the rest of the weekend. Boys, you ever been there? You ever been there on this one? Me. I can't believe it increased by 1,500%. Professor. Enough about Bitcoin. Nothing can increase by that much and be a good investment. Me. I was talking about the price of college tuition since 1980. Oh, free college. It's gone up by 1,500%, so we gotta have free college. No, that's just colleges scamming people and people falling for it. Don't fall for it. Period. No free college. Don't fall for it anymore. And Bitcoin, yeah, it keeps going up. So crypto in general, I believe in crypto. I do. Being a man is hard. No wigs, no makeup, no lashes. If you ugly, you just ugly. Yeah, think about that, feminists. Think about that. I think we might have it harder. Wearing Carhartt gear's wild. Are you a student? A hipster? A licensed forklift operator? No one knows. How did that happen? Carhartt, they're just reaching out to every group out there. They tapped into every market. I don't get it. Good for them. Find someone that looks at you the way Biden looked at Clinton after Clinton signed Biden's crime bill into law, bringing mass incarceration to Black Americans. And then millions of people voted for him when he ran off. I love this meme. I absolutely love it. The SJWs of politicians, the ones trying to make things right, are the ones who ruined everything. Oh, I love it. And people fell for it. That's the best part. People fell for this garbage. Amy Schumer, latest stand-up comedy show, November 2016. I just flagged this for nudity, so a YouTube employee has to watch an hour of Amy Schumer. That is mean, dude. Wow. Wow. What our government is giving to the world. What our government is giving to Americans. Telling you, this is one of the themes of this channel. Government doesn't have your best interest out for you. They don't care. They don't care. Conservative YouTuber Tyler Z plans to retire after pizza backlash. Guys, I'm not backing down, all right? I'm not backing down. Pineapple belongs on pizza, all right? A Lego brick can withstand 950 pounds of force before breaking. Yo mama, Lego. Get it? Because like your mama's so fat, get it? Guns are like gum. Pull them out in the middle of class and everyone acting like they've been your friend since kindergarten. That's true. How did China recover without a vaccine, and why doesn't anybody talk about it? Stop, you can't post that. You guys, you can't ask those questions. China literally just approved a vaccine. How come they've only had one new case a day for months? Come on. China is asshole. They're liars. How the media creates panic. Behind the camera, in front of the camera. Do we know what this is from? Do we know exactly what broadcast, what news station, what country this is from? This is a great representation. I tried to watch the news, the local news, and then watch CBS, the intro to it, the other day. Wow, holy fear porn. This is exactly what they do. You aren't the rebellion if the media is on your side. And that's a fact. I hope PewDiePie actually said that. It's true. The ancient ruins of an old civilization. Yeah, those were the good old days. They always had the weirdest candy, too. The weirdest candy at those places. Bring those back. Bring back video stores. Sometimes you have to admit, it's time to retire. No way in hell that this is a real photo. No way! Oh, dude, if this is real, it is time to retire. No. Oh, dude. This Sesame Street Muppet will become the first to experience homelessness. Oscar the Grouch has been living in a trash can for 49 years. Grouch's problems don't matter. All right? Doesn't fit the agenda. Standing in line at the airport, 6 feet away, 30 minutes later. Clown World. Again, Clown World. This is a joke. Remember when we didn't have $5 billion to build the wall? Now we've got $700 billion plus to give to other countries? I remember. Yep. Swamp. No one's ever said. That guy revving his truck engine sure is cool. How to keep the neighborhood kids out of your yard this winter. That might work. That's genius. Might try that. We should force politicians to retire at 65. It's absolutely no reason someone born in the 1940s should be making decisions for us. Nancy Pelosi, 80 years old. Mitch McConnell, 78. Diane Feinstein, 87. The list goes on. And I agree with this. I absolutely do agree with this. There needs to be age limits. Do not make brownies in a cornbread cast iron pan. No one will eat them. Yeah, don't do that. That looks pretty disgusting. Please help me. I'm dying. Hey, I think it's time to make another TikTok video. Hospitals are overrun, man. They're overrun. Sympathize with the nurses. Give them some clout. They're just working so hard at making dancing TikTok videos. That makes me want to punch my screen really hard. Grain of rice. Chance of me paying for YouTube Premium. YouTube. So you're telling me there's a chance? Honestly, YouTube, stop advertising this garbage to people. No one wants YouTube Premium. You just get to skip ad. Who cares? You get to skip the ad already. It wastes like 2 seconds of your time. Stop advertising this. No one wants it. Fights bigotry. 98% of straight men are unwilling to date trans women because of hatred. This has to change. 98% of straight men don't want to date trans women because they're straight. They also spent $36 million to study why hair turns gray. I have a few theories on that, and they all have to do with being in the US Senate with people who voted for the things in this waste report. If you want to see more things like this that were in these bills and in any other bill, follow Rand Paul, because like I said, he's one of the few congressional members that actually calls this stuff out. $600, $2,000, not taking our money in the first place. Hey, there we go. There's a solution, a real one. Looks like Walmart is readying for those stimulus checks. Oh man, I would love to see the actual percentage of where this money really goes. Most of this money goes. Obviously, we'll never find out, but I could guess that a lot of it is going to go to garbage like this. Man who has been in government for nearly 50 years promises to fix government. Another great one from the Babylon Bee in 2020. When you see a girl wearing these, you know you're about to hear some of the dumbest shit known to man. And that is a fact. I don't know if I know any women that wear glasses like this and don't say dumb things. And I mean that. And same with guys. I know a couple guys that wear stupid glasses like that too. Dumb stuff, left and right, all the time. That's a good sign. Watch out for those glasses. Coal in my stocking? Seriously? How dare you? Fauci now says putting a fan on your head to blow the virus away is better than a mask. The flip-flopping Fauci. He didn't actually say this, just for YouTube's sake, I'll say that, but it's believable. The guy has flip-flopped so much, you don't know what he's going to say next. And just like that, little Susie cured the worst virus of all. It's that easy. One hammer swing, and you fix the worst virus of all in your life. Get rid of it. Get rid of the tube. The TV boob tube is cancer. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Decent analogy, but I'm more worried about the fact that that's a real statue on a building. That is bizarre. What if 2020 is just a trailer of 2021? I mean, we got a lot of stuff that's still unresolved here. 2021 could start out pretty crazy. This week could be pretty crazy. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I don't know. I'm an optimist. I like to think 2020 wasn't as bad as people say it was. A lot of BS. This pandemic sucked. But there's some good stuff in 2020. Like I said, people labeled themselves. Now you know in your life who is the idiot around you, who is the one that is going to have a meltdown, can't get through a little tough time. Life is still really easy. You're sitting here watching YouTube. You're watching me talk about memes on YouTube. If you're doing that, your life is pretty good. You know, you could be somewhere out in the middle of the Amazon dying of a snake bite, no hospital within 500 miles. Like, dude, things could be a lot worse. 2020 was not that bad. We'll see how 2021 is. I mean, it could be a lot worse. We'll see. How did you do in today's video? What do you think about 2020? Are you happy it's over? Are you looking forward to 2021? Do you have a bad feeling about 2021? Were there good things about 2020? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know how you did in this game. Because if you laughed at all, you have to go watch The Dancing Nurses until next Sunday. And if you are a nurse, you have to become a dancing nurse and you got to start posting on TikTok and embarrass yourself. Try to get the clout. You have to. It's part of the game, all right? So, let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help me get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Education.
Idiots.